Hi everyone, this is Banded Vermont Chick. My name's Christine for those of you that are just tuning in. I may not seem like myself today. I had to take an Ativan. My husband was home over the weekend. It was a surprise for our daughter and I. And having him leave yesterday just gets my anxiety up. So I may not sound like myself. Okay, so I told you guys that I would update you. Last Tuesday, that's actually the woman's name from Dartmouth, she called me to tell me that I got approved. I was excited. I was trying not to get overexcited because Monday night I had a massive panic attack after leaving my college. So I actually spent the night in the emergency room. So, all this, trying to deal with the surgery, getting the surgery date, everything, my anxiety is through the roof. When my anxiety is through the roof, I then suffer panic attacks. My anxiety is, if it's okay, I live day by day with anxiety. For the rest of my life, I'll have anxiety. On the 23rd of this month, I go for my pre-op physical. And I'm going to talk to them about putting me on a antidepressant anxiety medication. And hopefully that will work. So, keeping my fingers crossed. But okay. So, and another thing, I just noticed this. I used to be able to record right off of YouTube. And if you've noticed in my, other videos, how my room's set up is different now because I actually have to record it from my webcam and then put it on YouTube. So I just noticed that. So it may look like it's flipped around because it is. I just noticed that. Okay, but yes, I did get approved Tuesday. I called about 15 minutes after I got approved, and my surgery date is, can anybody guess? My surgery date is Friday, August 3rd, which is actually my aunt's birthday. Yeah. So, I'm excited, nervous. I had to go this past Friday, July 13th. It was my father's birthday. I had to go to do my pre-op diet class. That was 10 to noon. There's three other women in there with me. I was the youngest. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that I'm always the youngest ones that are in these groups. But I was the youngest again. And out of the four of us, three of us had our surgery date. One, I feel so bad for her. She's got to jump through some more hoops with her insurance. And I wish her the best of luck, because what her insurance did, just not nice. And then the other two, because there's two of us going for the sleeve, going for the gastric. I want to say the other two besides me, because I'm going for gastric, the other two that have their surgery dates, I believe they both said that they're going for the sleeve. And it goes in this order. Because we were sitting in fours, okay? It went the woman that's having issues with her insurance. Then went one of them that's going for the sleeve. Hers is August 1st. Then the woman that sat next to me, also going for a sleeve, which the two in the middle are teachers. This one, she had just started her journey, I think she said late May, and she already has a surgery date. Her insurance is awesome. She goes August 8th, and then I go August 3rd. So, I'm excited. So we were just going over things, talking about things, very important stuff. If I can find my book. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll get my book. I should have already had this. Okay, people. I am back. Oh, and I had gotten a message to ask to do another body shot because I've gone from 315 pounds down to 256.1 this morning. Okay, I'm actually all in black. Black looks thinner. So this is the front of me, okay? My arms, I do have, a lock, come on. From the side, my stomach is shrinking a little bit, not much. I do have, you know, pretty thick thighs, but that is, you know, my Body Shop. I still have a ways to go, you know. Everybody does, especially if you're going for surgery. So, this is like, they call it the Bible for them, for bariatric surgery. It took so many hours, and I'm so thankful they did it. I even got a certificate of achievement because I am now going for the surgery. Let me see if I can find it. Let me get out all these little things. That's that. I didn't have to have any lab work done, which to tell you, I'm quite honestly surprised about. And then they have this little thing right here. Like I put down on there the 13th was the pre-op class, which these actually have. I don't know if you can see it on there. It'll tell you like post-op and everything that you could put on these calendars. These calendars are good, I believe, for a year or maybe 6 months. I think it's a year. No, 6 months. Approximately, but they're not that hard to make and everything. So the 13th was my pre-op class. Then this Friday, July 20th, I start my pre-op diet. The 24th is my husband and my 2nd year wedding anniversary. And then, okay, this is how scary it is, okay? Pre-op class. I start my diet here. That's the end of my first week. And then you want to know something? Surgery. Okay? So, I have exactly from today 2 weeks and 4 days until surgery. Yeah. And then for August, I have down, because they want you to visit your PCP, which is your primary care provider, also known as your physician, 10 to 14 days after surgery. So I put it here because right here is technically 2 weeks. So I just put it here, you know. On the 17th, I can start taking the whole calcium and the multivitamins and the other pill, like any other pills. I am on metformin. I should not need to have it afterwards because it's all due to my PCOS and being insulin resistant. So I should be good on that. There's that. And then, like, they actually gave us a slideshow of everything. And it is awesome. Like, they ask you questions. They want you to know about the questions. And I'm trying to think, there's actually a really good one that a lot of people, okay. What are the lifetime goals for daily amounts of, calories? For the rest of my life, they want me to stay between 1,000 to 1,200 a day. Protein, at least 60 grams a day. Fluid, 48 to 64 ounces of fluid. For carbs, 120 to 130 grams. Right now, I'm at like 110 is what they want, is what I've been staying at. And fat, 25 to 30 grams. Okay. No more Chinese food. No more, you know, a lot of the pasta I won't be able to eat. A lot of the other stuff, just stuff that you don't, it's all bad for you. Especially it can cause dumping syndrome. I'm trying to think. There's some other things too. Now, I was taking calcium. They told me to stop taking the calcium. That technically I don't have to start taking it until 2 weeks after surgery. So, you know, that's good. I'm fine with that. Protein shakes. Okay, which I will be doing a second part to this video. This will be part 1. I'll be doing a part 2 because there is quite a bit of information that I want to tell you guys. Okay, what do you look for when buying a protein powder? Okay, not many people know what to look for. They think, oh, protein powder. Hey, it's protein powder. You're okay. No, you want it to be sugar-free. You don't want it to be a muscle-building one. Your goal is to lose weight, not to build muscle. After you've lost weight, then you can go on the muscle-building one and everything if you would like. You want to get one that has more protein for your money. You want at least 20 grams of protein per scoop. And you need, you know, it has to have low calories and low fat. Okay, 3 of the most common causes of vomiting after weight loss surgery. You know, people think, oh, it's anesthesia, which the first day, yes, it is anesthesia, but come on, the anesthesia does not stay in your body forever. So, some of them are, you know, drinking water with meals, because you're pushing the food right through. Not following diet guidelines, eating too much, eating too fast, improper chewing, food intolerance can, because some people just like that for apples. I'm gonna have to peel my apples because the peel and everything can sometimes get stuck. That'll cause you to vomit, or sometimes it just doesn't. Your body just doesn't agree with it. And avoid pasta and bread and Chinese food. You eat Chinese food, you are guaranteed to throw up. You are guaranteed to have dumping syndrome. Plain and simple. Explain what dumping syndrome is and how it is different from food intolerance. Dumping syndrome is when you have high fat and or high sugar, and your body just can't break it down. And it happens every time. Every time. Where food intolerance is when you just can't eat that food. It just comes down that you can't eat it. And if you have the late phases of dumping syndrome, then you do the 15 carbs, then you wait the 15 minutes. You know, what are sugar alcohols and why do you need to worry about them? They're found in gum. They are used to replace sugar, and they can trigger dumping syndrome. And the reason why it's important to track everything is to make sure that you're getting your daily intakes. So that was part 1. So I'll be doing a part 2, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes.